If this reading found you, pause for a moment, because something in your life is about to move faster than you expect. There are moments when energy builds quietly in the background, and then suddenly, everything shifts overnight. This could be a conversation, a realization, an opportunity, or something that changes the direction you are walking. Let's take a look at what is preparing to unfold for you. Welcome in, my beautiful Leo friends. How are you? I am so happy and thankful to have each and every one of you here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria. Let's go ahead, call in spirit, open up this space and see what it is your soul is meant to hear today. So I wanted to start with an archetypal oracle card for you. So I feel this is a role that you might be stepping into, or it could be a part of you that is awakening, or an energy that is external to you. And we are getting the free spirit. So the free spirit is cheerful, quirky, and spontaneous. It could also be unreliable, disorganized, and indecisive. So you may have encountered this archetype, and what spirit is doing is just bringing it into your awareness. Now, some of you may have seen someone that resembles the woman on this card. You might also feel like you look like her, right? So everything that's coming through for you is a sign. So anything that stands out in these cards, I feel spirit is speaking to you through them. So I wanted to pull a message for you directly from the universe as well around something that is about to happen overnight for you. And we're getting the number 3. You may have been seeing this number often recently. So your event is tied to the energy of the number 3. It's likely to happen in 3 days, 3 weeks, or in the month of March. Okay, so we've got these beautiful flowers. You may have been seeing these flowers recently, and I feel these may represent something for you. I don't know what these flowers are called actually. Are these roses? These might be roses. So yeah, you might be seeing these beautiful colored roses. And I feel the colors, you may have been wearing these colors more often or seeing someone wearing them. Okay, so we're going to pull 3 tarot cards and see what else is coming through. So we have the 5 of Wands. So this is an energy of change that is coming into your life. And I feel you've already been moving through this. It's gradual. It's not something that is coming in with a loud bang. It is something that is temporary, and it is going to pass, and you're going to overcome it. So 5 of Wands. We have the 7 of Wands. So this energy is going to feel like life is testing you in some way. And right now, Spirit is encouraging you to hold your boundaries, stand your ground, speak your truth. Okay, so 7 of Wands. And we also have the Empress card. So you are going through a growth experience. And through this growth experience, there's something new that you are birthing into your world. And I want you to notice the roses that are coming through again. So I feel these roses are representing something for you. I don't know if you wear rose perfume or you have roses in your garden. Maybe these roses have to do with a parent or grandparent. So that is coming in as a sign for you. Abundance, community, connection, love, prosperity, all is here within this energy for you. Now, the Empress card is a major arcana card. This energy is going to be prominent in your life. However, it does tend to be in the background. So you might feel this energy intensely, while you might also feel it subtly. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today, Leo. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition, and you will also receive your own messages. And that is my favorite part, is when you share with me how these cards connect with you, how they show up in your life, and how you resonate with this reading. So share with me in the comment section below. They want you to make yourself a top priority, meaning that the energy and effort that you are putting into things right now and people, they want you to put more of that into yourself. You are very important on your journey here, Leo. Okay, so Before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So, those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind. But also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs because sometimes they put the pieces together for you. So, the Five of Wands, we've got water energy here. So I feel there is something flowing into your life that feels like a crashing of waves. And these waves, I feel, are your emotional body and the way that you might be reacting to things right now. So it's going to be really important, Leo, that you keep yourself grounded. There's an external energy that is coming in to disturb your peace. But the only way it can disturb it is disturb your peace if you allow it in. And I'm having a hard time even saying that. So I feel that communication may be where the interference is for you, right? You know, talking to someone, maybe there was a miscommunication, or there's maybe an argument or something that there's like friction here between you and someone else. Or maybe this is a group of people, or you're seeing something online that is, touching your emotional body in a way that you're finding that you are overactive. Like this feels like your nervous system. So they're encouraging you to create a stable foundation in your life right now through your daily schedule, the way that you are showing up in your world, and where you are allotting your energy and where you feel you're being drained or feel that things don't feel good when you're in that environment, taking in that information or dealing with a specific person, right? And I feel this also might have to do with your physical body, right? So your health, you may be going through a period right now where you've had some sort of a flare up. Now, I'm not a doctor. I'm not giving any kind of medical advice here, everyone. I'm just reading the energy of the cards. Okay, so it just feels like there's something here that some of you are moving through that has to do with your physical body. So it's really important that you take care of yourself and understand what the boundaries here are around things that do affect your physical body, your health. I've actually given up gummy bears. I still eat them, but in moderation. They were hard to give up because I have a sweet tooth. I love sugary things. I just can't help it, right? And if I have it in the house and I have this like urge to eat it, so it's like a battle within myself not to eat that like donut, to not eat that like, strudel or gummy bears or candy or whatever it is, right? So I feel for some of you, this is an internal battle. And I'm actually hearing someone that is so proud of themselves. I'm hearing someone saying that I walked past the Coca-Cola aisle and I didn't even reach for any of those Coca-Colas because I feel some of you may have had this like addiction perhaps to Coke. So that's coming through. It's like you're really proud of yourself. And I feel that your water game here is really good as well. Like you've been drinking a lot of water. So I'm seeing a lot of success through battling it out and being the one that comes out stronger through this situation. So I feel that you're working through things here, Leo. And, there's celebration around this and you're fully supported here as well. I'm also getting that there is an energy around you. You know whose energy this is or what this energy is that creates this like feeling like it's ruffling the feathers or stirring things up. And I feel this is a constant in some of your lives. This could be a spouse, this could be someone that you are around, that they're in your environment. It feels like a person. So, it's sometimes we invite the energy in where we allow ourselves to be bothered by it. But I feel you're doing really well with this. Like it's almost like you have gained this strength or power recently through some of the other experiences you have been having. So I feel you are choosing to show up in your world differently through this, right? Because you know that you're going through a change. You yourself are changing right now. So you're feeling this. So I feel you're showing up much more stronger and you're holding those boundaries, even though it's hard. In my own life, I've shared this before, is whenever I have to hold my boundaries, I care a lot about the people in my life. And I've had experiences where someone has been really close to me. Usually, those are the people that take the most advantage of me. That's what I found. It might be different for you. And having those boundaries up and saying no and not taking part in their drama, where I did before because I cared, I wanted to help, I wanted to help fix the problem or whatever it is that they're going through. But there's almost like this awareness around how it's not your drama, this is not your journey. And there's so much that you can do here, and you're being called to not take part in that anymore. And I feel some of you have been not taking part in it, and you're starting to see a lot more that you never saw before. And I feel there's something here that is happening over the next, I feel 24 hours from when you are watching this. And this is a timeless reading, by the way, Leo. So whenever you're finding it is when this is happening overnight for you. And what's happening overnight is there's this like threshold you are crossing. I was about to say have crossed, but I think you're going to cross it tonight. I believe that is what's happening here. And you're going to feel different. And this is not something that is going to happen instantaneously. It's something that you're going to find yourself building and then immersed in. And then you're going to see yourself exactly like this, holding your boundaries and seeing how this is creating a lot of peace, right? Where you're choosing intentionally now. Not every battle is yours to go into or to even win, right? Because we're not participating in it. So I feel sometimes you have experiences around you, Leo, where other people's problems and things leak in, and then you find yourself entangled in them. And I feel that this is not the path for you, and you're finding yourself starting to slowly untangle from it, right? Through you showing up and gatekeeping your energetic garden, your space here, and choosing to be the bouncer and, being aware of and discerning of what brings you abundance, love, joy, and what doesn't, right? So, and also, I feel you are reaching a peak somewhere in your life. And wherever this is, there's awareness, there is an expanded perception, like you're able to see more than you did. I feel what's happening is so spirit is communicating with you at this time, and it's important to keep yourself out of the noise, tune the noise out, because this is where you're going to receive your messages in this peaceful state. And they are so your dreams, I want you to pay attention to some of the sounds or animals that are coming through over the next 24 hours for you. What is it that you're seeing? Because these are spirit in animal form communicating to you. And maybe you're listening to a song or something else that is, it's almost like you're aware that's the answer from the universe. It's like really hard for me to explain. And I also feel that before you go to sleep tonight, you know, releasing the weight, the pressure of everything, maybe you did stand a boundary and you're feeling like all of these things. I always feel bad after I say no to someone where I used to say yes, but now I'm saying no because I feel they're taking advantage of me because they know I'm too nice to say no. And sometimes people are not used to this version of you, right? And they'll resist it or try to fight it or whatever it is that they're trying to do. I always feel bad afterwards. So I sit with the emotions and allow them to flow. And what really helps me is taking a shower at night and imagining the water washing away that day's energy. And then me grounding myself by imagining the water extending below my feet and grounding me to Mother Earth. Sometimes I'll journal after that just to get the extra remnants out, and even listen to a meditation, a guided one, before I fall asleep. And I'll do breathing exercises. Those really help me before going to sleep. I do the 4-7-8 method, and I also do the box breathing method. So whatever you decide, it's up to you, right? But this is you creating an environment. It's almost like you're creating the sacred container that you can move into and stay in that space where there's no outside noise, because you are implementing practices that stabilize and create calm within you, right? So that is the Seven of Wands. And the Empress card, this is so beautiful because this is the results of what you're creating, how you are showing up, how you're tending to it, tending to yourself as well. I feel that recently you have been exhausted. I feel you're a free spirit. So some of you might not be into like routines and schedules and things like that. You like to free flow. There's nothing wrong with doing that. I've actually never done that before. Um, I find that for me, organization is really important to stay grounded and steady. Everyone is different, right? And free flowing for me, these are the weekends. And I love my weekends because I am a free spirit and doing whatever it is that I'm being called to do or what I desire to do, right? So I give myself those 2 days a week to do that. The Empress card is you taking care of yourself. This is you showing up and watering yourself, giving yourself enough light, enough energy, and love. Love is the biggest thing here. And I'm seeing so much love around you. I'm seeing you also in a place where you are spreading love, you are spreading healing. This is through your self expression, the way that you are, again, choosing to express yourself, choosing to exchange your vibration and frequency, your words, your actions, all of that. And I'm also getting the energy of fertility here, where you are giving birth to something and you're seeing it growing and flourishing. There's a whole entire experience with it that you're already in right now. So, those of you that have had children, we go through that process of choosing to have a child first. It's like, okay, I want to have a baby. And then from there, you get pregnant and you go through that 9, 10 month experience of being pregnant. And it's totally unpredictable, right? Anything can happen. And each pregnancy is completely different. And when you have that child, when you have that miracle, you have a complete journey of a lifetime with them, whatever that might be. This Empress card is representing that. And that is coming through you. You are the creator of it. You're the one that gets to make the choice to bring this to life. You're the one that gets to carry it and hold it, right? And allow it to percolate in a way, right? Sit in the oven and get cooked until it needs to come out. Um, kind of like that. And I'm getting someone that has been cooking recently or even baking. I'm smelling like apple pie, but I'm also getting the scent of rose incense. So you might be connecting with that. Um, yeah, I'm getting this creative energy, this, desire or this longing to do something that feels creative to you. And it's a part of your expression. It's the way that your soul is choosing to speak right now. So you might be finding that you're painting more, or you've had this like spark deep down inside that wants to come out and play and enjoy, right? So that is the free spirit energy within you. And I'm getting a story about a family member. I don't know if you have a family member that was a free spirit and you've heard the stories. They've even shared with you and you've had conversations. And I feel they've told you you are a free spirit, that you're a special soul, right? So I'm getting a message coming through from someone that may be on the other side for you around you being a free spirit connected to their energy in some way. And I'm getting someone that's looking through an album. And I feel this is an album of, your family, your parents, your grandparents, and so on. So reminiscing. I feel you're dialing in to the heart center. You can see that this Empress is slightly touching her heart, which is the rose. I feel you're dialing into this. And the more that you do, the more abundance you start to experience, the more connection, the more the love comes in, the more the prosperity is there, the more you're finding yourself shining in your world, living the experience that you are creating, like you're fully immersed in it. It is a powerful place to be. So, this is what's unfolding for you. I feel that what's happening here is you are receiving the sign. You asked for this, by the way, Leo. You asked spirit for some sort of guidance, some sort of clarity, some sort of reassurance, something here, and they're delivering this to you now. And over the next little while, things are unfolding, and they want you to remember this, the number 3. So your event is tied to the energy of the number 3. It's likely to happen in 3 days, 3 weeks, or in the month of March. Okay, so just keep that in the back of your mind. And again, Spirit wants you to know that we're only passing through this. This is where you're headed. And I feel that this is coming through this. Whatever this is, it's coming through this. There's a purpose and a reason why we go through the experiences we go through. Sometimes they don't make sense. You know, I've questioned a lot of things in my own life. And, you know, when I look back at my life, had anything gone any different, I wouldn't be here in front of you today, right? So I wanted to draw out a shaman's dream oracle. I feel the dream realm is speaking to you right now. And you might have been having a lot of dreams or feeling like angels are visiting you at night. So you'll have to share that with me. So what we're getting here is deep quiet, meditation and stillness. As you're moving through your experience, meditation and stillness are going to be key here. So 11 is the number here. Some of you may have been born on the 11th, or the number 11 is coming in as an angel number you've been seeing recently. So the message here is meditation, stillness, and clarity. When deep quiet appears, it's a message from the cosmos calling you into stillness, to step outside of the concerns of your everyday life. This does not mean to slow down and take this does not mean to slow down and take a breath, although that is a good start. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep, to take that place where the noise stops. This is a really hard book to read. So I'm just going to read that part one more time. The cosmos is inviting you to go deep, to that place where the noise stops and there is only the vast emptiness of inner space. When we don't respond to the invitation offered by deep quiet, life can stop us in our tracks with an illness or a crisis. Listen to the still, small voice. Remember that you want to catch spirit on a whisper, not a shout. And it is only human to argue that you are too busy to slow down and that you don't have the time, the inclination, or the money for a retreat. Do not let any of these reasons get the better of you, Leo. Stop the world and enter the deep quiet before you come to a crashing halt. After you have said yes to this invitation, you will find that the world can get along quite well without the need for you to manage it. You will enjoy the freedom that comes with stillness, the clarity and spaciousness offered by this silence. So look at that. So deep quiet is coming forward. This is your message from the dream realm. And if you take a look, there's a lot of purple here. You'll have to share with me what you're seeing in this card. All right, so we're going to close and seal your reading off now with an angel number. I feel I'm seeing amethyst, and you may have amethyst in your home. Maybe you wear amethyst. 3535 is your angel number. So flexibility is going to be a superpower for you. You being flexible at this time. So sudden change is coming into your life. You are under angelic support, Leo. Don't be afraid here. Resilience is going to be key. So one step at a time, but keep going. They want you to be adaptable and able to move. Okay, so we've got the color blue coming forward as well. So I feel blue may be a prominent color right now for you. So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed that, my family and I have lots more to share with you.
Ria and I have our helpful 14-day Mindset Shift and 60-day Soul Commitment Challenge ebooks to help give you the tools to transform and grow into your best self.
You can find my special handmade intention candles made with loving care, along with my other creations at Koto Create.
Hi, Tom here. Feel free to check out my spiritual health and wellness videos and more new stuff every day on Sacred Knowledge Living. And sometimes even these guys make an appearance. Take care and be calm.
Last but not least, my daughter and I have these beautiful pendant collections available at Sacred Haven. And Katomi and I are still creating videos at Sacred Oracles whenever we have time throughout the month. So you can find all the links in the description box below, and we appreciate all of your support.
Thank
you for watching. I'm
Yeah,
sorry.
It's pretty close.